Hi everybody, how's it going? So welcome back to Book Club, and today we are going to be reviewing the book called The Daughters by Joanna Philbin. And this book is really good. This one I own. I also own the next one in the series called The Daughters Break the Rules, I believe. And then there's two others in the series that I got from the library. So I'm going to be reviewing the first one, and then I've read the second book and the third book as well. So look forward to the little book club videos on those ones as well. They're going to be linked in a playlist down below, so make sure to go check that out, as well as just on my main channel page. But to go see all of them, make sure to go check the link out below. Okay, so this book, The Daughters by Joanna Philbin, like I already said, it's centered around a girl named Lizzie Summers. And now the entire series, each book is based on a different character, but they're all friends, and each book kind of flows really nicely into one another. And so it's about three friends, and my sister read the series and she said in the fourth book it's a different friend, but whatever. So from what we can tell so far from the first book, there's three girls: Lizzie Summers, Karina Jurgensen, and Hudson Jones. So they're the three girls, and they live in New York City, and their parents are all rich and famous, and they go to this wonderful kind of like a private boarding school within the city for like rich kids. And each book, like I said, is about somebody different. So this one is about Lizzie Summers, and her mom is a model, like a supermodel. Think of it like Heidi Klum, and she has to like live in that spotlight. So her mom's name is Katja Summers, and as I said, she's a supermodel, and Katja just loves bringing Lizzie into the picture. And think about it this way. Actually, I don't really know how to put it, but it's like having her mom, this supermodel, super famous, super beautiful, everybody's envious of her, and Lizzie is like the ugly duckling. That's kind of how Joanna Philbin kind of put it, the way, I don't know, that she put it in the book, but Lizzie's very uncomfortable in her skin. She doesn't want her mom introducing her into the public eye. She doesn't want to be in photos, and yeah, that's her life. But she gets discovered by a photographer named Andrea, and they want to take some photos of her. And at first, she's kind of like, okay, let's do this. And then she doesn't tell her mom about this. And actually, she tells her mom beforehand that she doesn't want to be in any photos at all. So they kind of get into like a little argument. And so she goes and she takes the photos with Andrea, and her friends Hudson and Karina are there to kind of inspire her and tell her, hey, go ahead, go do it. And just to be helpful, like best friends. So she takes the photos with Andrea, and she absolutely loves it. She loves modeling, and she's like the new face, I believe that's what they call her. Kind of like a fresh face. Not like a supermodel, but like an everyday kind of girl. And the press loves her. She's in a whole bunch of magazines, and Katja and her father find out, and she kind of gets in trouble and gets grounded. But then her mom's, on the inside, she's like really touched and really proud that her daughter really does want to do this. And even though it's not what her mother does, she's still really proud of Lizzie. So there's all that conflict with that. And it's a really good book. It ends off, it has a really great ending. I'm not really, maybe I should tell you. I don't know. She goes to model for this guy named Martin Malloy, and she just has a really bad experience with him, and that's not what she wants to do. She'd much rather take photos with Andrea. And so that's how that part of the story ends. She also has like a little inner conflict with a boy, so like a lover, and all these girls are like 14, 15, so it's kind of weird. You'd think that they were a lot older, like 17, 18, but really they're not. So she has like a crush on this boy. His name is Todd, and he used to live in her building, and they were like best friends when they were growing up. But then he moved to London and just recently moved back. And so she's kind of been pursuing him, and they go to the same school, and they both love writing, and so they're kind of like writing stories, and his gets, he kind of like wins a contest like for like the best story in the school. And so, yeah, they do fall in love, I'll tell you that right now. And it's a really cute story. And just the way that they explain him, it's a glorious. I love reading about Todd. So yeah, that is this book. Thank you very much for watching. And as I said before, there will be a review of the next book, which is The Daughters Break the Rules. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the third one. I was about to say the third one, which I do have right here. It's this one. So this is the third one, The Daughters Take the Stage. And as I said, I got this one from the library. That's why there's the little green thing. And then the fourth one is The Daughters Join the Party. Yeah. So I have all four right here. I haven't read the fourth one yet. That's the next one I have to read, but I read the first three. So again, look for that down below. I'll probably annotate it somewhere in and around here. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye!